Okay, here is the paint that's falling off of the new Elite fridge. There and underneath here. Well, the repairman said that you shouldn't put any water on the on this painted stainless steel because the paint will fall off, and that you have to use an appliance wax on your fridge. So whenever you try to wipe this off with soapy water, I don't know whether the paint can also fall off of these handles or not. But see, this is not baked on. So I'm getting the new doors, but the problem is gonna, my take is it probably will fall off regardless whether you wipe these off or not. I don't know if I could have got a drop of water on here to make that fall off. But this is what you got nowadays, guys. So I'll get back with you. This is our fridge door. We didn't get both doors, so they ordered the other door. We've had the repairman here, I've lost track of how many times. We've got call after call about our fridge, and supposedly the second door came in and then it disappeared, or they gave it to someone else or whatever. So we watched for the whoever, whether it's UPS or whatever, to come pick up the door yesterday. Watched for them, took turns watching for them, you know, to make sure we could hear if the doorbell rang or if somebody knocked on the door. No show. So here sits the door on our couch, ready to go. And we're on our way to Sears to try to talk Sears into not bringing another piece of crap and in a way of a refrigerator. So we're hoping that they will let us have the stainless steel instead of the, I think it's called black stainless steel. And here is our new fridge again. We went through a lot, but we finally got our new fridge. And the reason we initially went with the stainless steel is because of fingerprints. So I don't know if you can see, this is from bringing in the stainless steel. If you touch that stainless steel, you're going to have fingerprints, and lots of them. So I figure fingerprints is a lot better than paint falling off the doors. So we got the stainless steel without the paint. So it's the same as the other. Also, I did a video. This here, the glass, I did a video on how to clean this part here of the in between the glass where debris will collect almost immediately. So you don't really even have to take out the drawers. As long as you don't have anything up here on the glass, you can go right under there and just pull the drawer out. You can go right under there and you can lift that up. And with your other hand, if you're not filming, you can just wipe that ledge and also wipe the glass edge. So you just have to make sure to have everything off of this part. And these are the same, where you can lift up and push back for the use of higher things like a gallon of milk. So here is your air filter, and it's showing there. The guy said you don't do anything with this, but it's you just have to replace it whenever you smell odors from the refrigerator. So there's a little error showing
That's how you take that off.
how you take that off and put another one in. That's $26 right there for a filter. Also, he said with the ice maker, and there you go. He said with the ice maker, you want to, and guess what? It's not set up yet, is it? The ice maker. I've known nothing about the ice maker, guys, sorry. But anyhow, he said you let it fill up, and then you dump all those ice cubes, and then you let a gallon of water. I can't get that with one hand, so I have to. You want to get that for me, please? Then you just let a gallon of water run through your water dispenser. And then that, thank you. There's no ice being made yet. Is it set up to work?
I have no idea.
Let's hope he set it up to work. All right then. So, down here, and I know I showed this all on the other one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the fridge next in line and get the food back. In there. This here, you can move it. See those little slats? You can move that to different areas. This here is tricky getting out, and I will have to have LP help me with that. So we won't go there. Also, I already pulled that out there. So you can see these are really not very sturdy. So I would suggest frozen vegetables, lightweight stuff in there, nothing heavy. And the smaller things in there and the heavier things down here, but everything's plastic, so, but there is a support system. This hits against the base. So there is a support system at least at the bottom. Also, these, all of these vents, that's where the cold air goes from the freezer to the refrigerator. You can't block these vents, guys. See, here's some more vents here. And most important to remember, see these vents right here on each side of your filter? Do not, and I repeat, do not block them. Must not block them, because that your airflow's coming in the fridge. There's some more airflow, and you can't block them, or you're going to have frozen food. It's just going to, I did that and I ended up with the food freezing in the refrigerator, because it's got to be that constant exchange of the cold air going into the fridge and being able to go back to the freezer. It's got to have to rotate. It's got to have that full circle. Back and forth. There can't be any obstruction. Guys, I cleaned out all the drawers and I dried them. And you want to look for tape. And there was tape all along these. And I think I got all the tape off of them. And you just make sure to look everywhere and get all of the tape off, guys, because what happened the last time was I did not notice up in here in the back, and see that's another vent where your airflow, you don't want that blocked. Well, there was tape there. You got to check over every nook and cranny, make sure there's no tape left that would block your air vents. So it's time to get everything in the fridge. Really, you're supposed to let it get good and cold for 24 hours. But I'm going to get the stuff back in there and hope for the best. These are boxes that come from the farmer. It has the styrofoam, and so we have some stuff in there. And we have like about 3 boxes of stuff or more to unload back in the fridge. Brand new fridge today as of May the 3rd. Today's May the 3rd, and this is our brand new fridge. I haven't cleaned the front of it yet, but I can see there's a scratch right there that may not come out, and there is a dent. And they were busy working around the fridge, and I didn't see the dent till after they left. But it's so much of an aggravation, you know, getting another fridge after what we went through with the other one. So as I move this way, it looks like it's more of a rounded dent. But I used Dawn soap. I used a good bit because just a little is not enough. Hot water, and there's an old rag, clean old sock, and a soft cotton drying cloth. So I used the soapy water, Dawn. I used the rag to rub it the same direction as the grain, and then I rinsed the soap off of it, and I used the drying rag. That's it, guys.